Hello, well, welcome to the climb to 1800. We are coming straight off of a pretty unfortunate loss yesterday. I'm so close to reaching 1700, but I've been at like the 1650s to like high 1680s for so long now. I just want to break through this plateau so badly. So, to help me out, every single day, including playing my game and doing all my studying, I'm doing a lot of studying off camera, by the way, openings, tactics, all that. I'm also going to be fully deep dive analyzing one or two master games a day, and by analyzing, I don't mean like the 10 minute like analysis that I do after these games. I mean like a full 45 minute, like 45 minute to an hour analysis on off camera, of course, because that would probably be pretty boring. But we find a 1795, joined 2013, so there's no reason to wait. Have I played this guy before? Yeah, he's... Wait, is this the guy who beat me yesterday? Wait, no, wait. Is this the guy who beat me yesterday? Yeah, he beat me yesterday. Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully we learned some lessons from that game. And I know he's going to play the delayed Olipin, but I didn't actually study this after camera like I said I was going to. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm going to be immediately punished for not actually doing the follow-up that I said I was going to. I know he's going to play the delayed Olipin because that's what he played yesterday. So, really wish I had actually studied it yesterday. I didn't, though, off camera. And now I'm regretting that very much. Okay, so I have such bad memory when it comes to these games. What did I play yesterday? I think that I played knight to f6, but I don't think that I'm going to play that again today, because after knight f6, he played e5, and I was pretty uncomfortable immediately. So instead of that, let's play knight to c6. Because if I don't know what's happening anyway, with my prep, I might as well just play a move that I feel better about, right? But wow, that's a bit of a coincidence, and this guy is much higher rated than he was yesterday, too. Okay, he plays d5. The entire idea of every single Sicilian is to take this pawn, trading a flank pawn for the center pawn, so I'm just going to do it. I imagine he's going to take with the... yeah, actually, pawn does make more sense, now that I think about it. And now, he's probably looking to play d5 as soon as possible. So I feel like e6 is a good remedy for that. He still can play e5, of course. But then I would be able to take, and we would just have equal centers. So let's play e6. Let's play e6. And opponent... Well, I doubt that he remembers me, because it looked like, if you were just watching just now when I went to his profile, it looks like he plays a lot of games per day, so he probably doesn't remember me. But if he does remember, he's like, why is this guy playing something totally different than he played yesterday? Doesn't he have prep? The answer to that is no. And in the video, I literally said, I'm going to review my Olipin delayed after stream or video recording, and I didn't. And now I'm being punished for that, which is kind of funny. Okay, so obviously his idea is to push d5, and then after captures, I actually lose my knight pretty much. I mean, I can play a6 and stuff first, but besides the point. Of course, I have queen a4 check, a5. It doesn't do anything, though, because of knight over here. But honestly, I think I might do it anyway. Bishop d7 is the move that you got to throw in to remove the pin, by the way. And then after that, you can probably play something like... Wait. Or do I want to play a6 right now, actually? Because if I don't, and I play bishop to d7, he plays d5 anyway. Takes. And it's a little bit uncomfortable for me, actually. I'm going to have to play like knight to here, and then he has a passer. So yeah, let's play a6 immediately, actually. Yeah, let's play a6 immediately. And then if he takes, he's kind of helping me build a little bit of a center, which I like. If he goes back, I'll probably end up playing b5, but I also see a world where I still play the queen a5 check. And by the way, I am committed to getting better so much more. My motivation is at an all-time, well, not an all-time high, because I am always pretty excited to get better, but it's at a very high point right now, so I'm very much looking forward to improving. Okay, he does play back. Now let's see if I was lying or not about going to the check. So check, obviously he can't do that. That drops the bishop. His only move is knight here. I don't see why I'd help him develop, though, to be honest. So let's just play b5, because if I play bishop d7, he's still going to play d5. Right? Bishop d7, d5. Do I have to be worried about that, though? Then here, takes. Wait. Bishop d7, d5. Here, then takes. And I'm a little bit uncomfortable there. But I have to start dividing a line between uncomfortable and actually not in a good position, because there's a very big difference. But I think that I am just going to play b5, keep it a little bit more simple. And I am liking this opening a little bit better than the one I had yesterday. Yesterday, I think I got into myself into some hot water very early on, and I definitely am still a little bit in the dark of what's actually happening in the position, but I feel at least better about it. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's the obvious move. Now, I mean, I can just start bringing out my pieces, probably. I mean, he's going to want to play this. That's almost guaranteed. Can I stop it? I can actually stop it. If I play this myself. Then takes, pawn takes. He can't take with the bishop. But he has a lot of pressure on the pawn. I'm not sure it's worth it. I could play knight to f6. And I kind of like that idea. Although, it kind of lets him do the exact same thing on the other side of the board. Oh, yeah, I'm actually really not sure of how to proceed. I'm sorry for taking so long in the opening, it's just... He wants to play this so badly, and, I mean, do I have to stop him? Like, do I have to stop him? What if I play knight to here? Ooh, I like that a lot. Let's play knight over here. Does he have any checks, winning anything? No. After my knight's here, this move becomes a lot more difficult to pull off effectively, at least. Yeah, he drops all the way back, which makes me feel much more confident. Now, I think that I want to play bishop to b7, but let's play knight to f6 first, just so that I have a little bit more control of the square that we're all talking about, d5. Okay, and he castles. Makes sense. Now I can just add more pressure to that square, which I think makes a lot of sense. There's no reason to commit to castling just yet. On the other hand, though, if I play this, that's basically inviting him to develop his rook defending this pawn, which I feel like might actually be what he wants anyway. Do I have any tactics at all? I don't think I do right now. Here he's probably going to close the center. But is that even the end of the world? I don't think so, but I still don't really want to do it. You know what? Yeah, let's just get more eyes on it. I don't like having the rook out in the open too much. That's terrible reasoning, but hopefully you can forgive me for that. And we're down quite a bit of time. It's worth noting that this is my opponent's game to reach 1800, so if they beat me, they're 1800, so... If I lose, at least I'll make somebody happy, but I'm not planning on losing. I'm not planning on losing. Nah, I'd win. If you get that reference, I love you. Anyway, though, next move, unless he does something crazy, is very likely to just be bishop to e7. The only thing I'm feeling a little bit insecure about, and I'm only now realizing this, is that if he deprives this knight of this escape square and this escape square, then potentially I could just get my knight trapped. So I'm going to keep a close eye out for that. But I'm not too worried about it just yet. Oh, do you know what he... No, he can't play b5. I take it back. Then I just have a super strong square. But for a second, I thought that he might want to play that. Yeah, he plays the move I was expecting, of course. Obviously, I can't take anymore. I don't want to push here because then I imagine that he will just close the center. Close the center indeed. And he isn't really threatening anything crazy right now. Like, I'm not really afraid of either of these pawn pushes. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. I do see a case for h6, by the way. Because if he pins me, then things could get a bit ugly. But not really. No. I'm fine with just playing bishop to e7. Bishop e7 is totally valid right now. If I forget about developing for too long, I'll regret it eventually. But yeah, this game is pretty peaceful thus far, but I have a feeling that it's just like 1 or 2 moves away from complete chaos. And I feel like I'm not really thinking too clearly about concrete moves. I'm more just thinking in general ideas. Or maybe it's the opposite. Okay, you know what? I don't usually do this, but let's take a moment and consider positional ideas. What are the inequalities in the position? He has more center space. I'm a bit more closed off. I don't think that's inherently good or bad, though. We both have the same minor pieces. The same pawn is missing. I do like my light-squared bishop a little bit more than his light-squared bishop, because my light-squared bishop is staring at a more promising diagonal. However, his dark-squared bishop has a lot more play than mine, so... Looks like we both have one good and one bad bishop. Which probably isn't the most accurate analysis in the world, but I'm just trying to start the juices flowing about, you know, just positional ideas, because I usually forget to think about those. I'm seeing a world where I also play queen to c7, rook c8, just try to barrel down the c-file. Opponent's taking a long think. What that tells me is that he's likely considering a pawn break. But I'm not really afraid of either one. Maybe I should be. And I just realized that bishop e7 was actually necessary. Because while I was just like la-di-da-di-dotting away, this pawn was pinned to my king. So he could have played d5 and it would have been crushing. So I got very lucky that I did end up playing bishop to e7. I should have seen why bishop e7 was necessary, but I unfortunately didn't. But it worked out in the end, so I can't complain too much. But yeah, bishop e7 was completely necessary. We might be in a little bit of trouble just because of the placement of this knight, but not too much, because I can always reroute it via c4, b6, or just c6. I'm always going to keep an eye out if he's trying to trap it. Okay, he's trying to trap it. Yeah, he's trying to trap my knight. Because now he took away this escape square. I imagine he's going to play this next. Oh, actually, no. Maybe he's just trying to fianchetto his bishop, actually. That's possible. That's possible. Well, if he does want to push this pawn, I'm actually not too afraid of it, because then it just goes takes... Sorry, push, takes, and then I can recapture. So I don't think that he's actually threatening to trap my knight just yet. So with that in mind, let's play rook to c8 first, so that I can play bishop to a8 if need be, giving my knight an escape square. Yeah, so I think that rook c8 first is better than queen c7 first, because it frees up a8 for my bishop. And opponent is close to me in time now, so that's not as much of a consideration as it was earlier. Elvin from the Philippines. Okay, so he was just trying to fianchetto his bishop. Makes sense. But I don't think that it's as peaceful of an idea as he's leading it on to be. Because now he's threatening to push, then takes first, and then recapture this pawn, winning a pawn. However, I wouldn't actually have to capture, but I would hate to do that. Yeah, so it's a bit of a sneaky idea. He wants to push, takes. Wait, but he actually, never mind. That's not even a worry, because he wouldn't be up a pawn there at all. It would be push, takes, and then I'm pinned with my king, so I actually am forced to take with the pawn, ruining my structure. Because if d5 takes my bishop. Wait, no. What am I talking about? It's not pinned, but it would be pinned after this. That maybe. No. I'm fine. I have one tempo to spend on queen to c7, threatening his bishop, because that does force him to at least respond. And it's actually a little bit annoying for him. Although I imagine he's just going to play bishop to there, d3. Any other move doesn't really work because it loses a bishop, or it's just ugly. I do see a world where he plays rook to e2, though. Although that looks like it's asking for trouble. I'm not sure why yet. Yeah, he just plays the obvious move. Can't blame him. I think I'm just going to castle. If only I could deflect one of these pieces. Wait, d5 here. No. If only I could free up this bishop and plop it right over here. But even then, I guess that wouldn't be that good. Yeah, how do I move forward? I think castling makes a lot of sense. So let's just castle. Again, I'm not really afraid of any of these pushes too much. Let's just castle. Okay, he brings his knight out, makes total sense. I am a little bit uneasy for reasons I can't really explain. Which is probably not a very good reason at all. I can always push here, force him to... Oh. Force him to go right back, because otherwise he has to go here. Actually, no, yeah, he would just go there. Never mind. I was thinking that he had to block off his rook, giving me the pawn, but that isn't the case. Yeah, how do I break through? But you know what? Maybe I don't have to think about breaking through. Maybe I just have to wait for him to make a mistake. That's a very real... You know what? Let's just go bishop a8, freeing up this square for the knight in case I have to retreat. I think it's safer on a8 anyway. Actually, no. I probably have a better use of the tempo, like bringing my rook to the center. Yeah, I probably have a better use of the tempo. Let's play rook to e8. I think it's more likely that this file opens up. I think it's more likely that that file opens up. And I also wanted to put more defense on this bishop. Just thinking long term. But yeah, this is very much a standoff. And I imagine he's going to align the rook with my queen. In which case I am going to have to move my queen. Because obviously right now he's threatening to just like capture here. A little bit sneaky, but not too scary if you know what to look for. Where to move my queen is a real question. I see reasoning for all these places, except for d7. d7 would be a terrible idea. Yeah, d7 would be a terrible idea. I think it makes most sense to go to either b8 or b6. I don't like b8 because, actually, no. Yeah, no. On second thought, b8 is the square I'm going to go to. Yeah, I think it's fine there. I was just concerned about any knight to d5 ideas in the future after some pawns are traded, but that's just like seeing ghosts, I think, because that square is so defended right now. It's probably the most defended square in the position by me, so no reason to be afraid of nothing, assuming it is nothing, which is not guaranteed. And maybe I even want to stack my rooks now. That seems like a real idea. Very real idea. But my knight's super dead. If I can improve its position, I'm probably going to be happy about that. So maybe I want to play knight to c6 next, actually. Knight c6, rerouting over here. That seems legit. However, why? Because he's just going to kick me. I don't know. I'm trying to just shake my head clear of all the clutter and just think clearly, but it's difficult when there's such a complicated position right in front of me. All right, breathe. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out. I kind of cheated. That wasn't 4, but I actually do feel a lot better. And immediately, I think that this move makes sense. Although not as much sense now that he's moved his bishop back here and added defense to this pawn. So actually, I think that the time has come to start stacking my rooks. Why could he have done that? He probably did that actually to bolster this push. Do I want to push first? If I push first, he probably goes there. And that opens up his bishop. I can't allow that. I can't allow that. I'm actually not too afraid of that push, though, if I'm being fully honest. Does he even have enough pieces on it to go there? Wait, let's see. Pretend that it's his move right now. Here, takes, 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 takes. So he does. Unfortunate. Wait, what am I talking about? Here takes, 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 takes. I don't have to play those moves. That's not forced. Here takes, takes. I'm not forced to recapture. At all. Yeah. This is fine. This is fine. Sometimes I just forget that I'm not... That I have free will. And I am down to 4.5 minutes to my opponent's 8, so I'm going to have to pick up the pace a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Thankfully, we are playing with increment. Okay, queen up there. Makes sense. He's probably looking to play this next move, winning my knight. At times like this, though, I feel like it makes sense to just close the center. Although that actually doesn't work. Well, never mind. Yeah, I mean, I could just play g6 and I should be fine. Here to do. Yeah, that's no good for me. I guess that was his entire plan. So let's just play g6. But no, that seems like it's letting him in so much. It's just asking for trouble. Is there any other way to defend this? No, I think I have to play g6. Yeah, it's necessary. Although I hate to play it. But now he's just going to swing his queen over. Get his knight over here and go to town. I think that I am now losing pretty badly. Yeah, something went wrong here with the defense of my king side. And its name is me. I went wrong. Did I have any better way to defend that? I'm sure that I did. Yeah, I'm just really afraid of him just swinging his queen over right now. Planting it here. And then bringing his knight in and checkmating me. Although maybe I don't have to be as afraid of that as I think I do. Who knows? Because I do have a dark squared bishop. So maybe that can provide some good defense. My idea is also very much alive of stacking my rooks and coming down the c file, but I think I'm going to have to make a center break pretty soon. Yeah, I need to play a lot more actively. I'm being way too passive. Way too passive. To the point that I almost want to allow him to push the pawn and then play against it. I don't know. Yeah, white's position is much better than mine. I'm thinking it's like plus 1.5 or plus 2 right now, but it's not completely dead lost yet. It's, by the way, the reason I think that is just because of the attacking chances. I basically have none. While my opponent has a lot. He's played a great game so far, so he deserves to have a good position. You know what? I was just expecting that. However, it doesn't terrify me as much as it did a minute ago because I can just take this knight. I can just take the knight, and then he has a hard time attacking me. Take the knight. Take the pawn. Move the knight, and I should be pretty happy. This, unfortunately, doesn't work, obviously. No, this knight is the only thing that's really scaring me. So I say we just take it. Or we take this pawn, and then we play... Well, actually, I was going to say, and then we play knight over here, but I just realized that he would recapture with the knight. So let's just take this knight. I think that that's the best move. I imagine he's going to recapture with the queen. I don't think that taking here makes much sense right now. My opponent disagrees with me. Apparently. Well, this is what I was going for anyway. Okay. Now my bishop is obviously hanging. So let's just play it back over here. We're down to 2 minutes 43 seconds, so I'm trying to pick up the pace a little bit. If I have a move that's obvious, I'm just going to play it. Okay, and it looks like he immediately makes a mistake. Because of this. I mean, I guess he has this move first. Wait, no he doesn't. Oh, I almost blundered. Here, he takes here first. So I have to take here first, actually. Yeah, that would have been very bad for me. And only now can I take here. And I am keeping an eye on this, by the way, obviously. Wow, this is very scary, though. Oh, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? He can obviously still play that. I have one defender. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I saw that. Ridiculous. 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 Now he's just gonna come in here and ruin my day even more. So unacceptably bad. I say the move that he's going to play, and then I get surprised when he plays the move. Yeah, and I'm just dead lost now. I'm just down a rook. Terrible. What did I have to play? I had to kick his knight first. Okay, well, he's looking to play this, of course. Well, I'm not planning on letting him just... I'm not planning on just giving up, of course. So, let's play, I think, is the only move to keep the game going a little bit longer. So bad. I just played that so badly. Wow. Well, I don't want to play this guy again. He's just crushing me. Damn. I mean, at least it was a decent game. My big blunder was taking that knight. Wait, I was losing by this. Oh my god, of course I'm losing by this much. What was I doing? He was already up a piece. He was already up a piece. Wait, how did that happen? Oh my god, that's so stupid. I take here. He takes my knight. And then he takes my other piece. I just gave up a piece for free. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. I just had to take here and I was totally fine. And I even just play like this and I'm fine. Wow. I have no words for how bad this move is. I have literally no words for how bad this move is. This is like a sub like 500 blunder. He's just going to take this back, plus he gets my extra piece. Oh my gosh. Because he's looking at this piece, right? Oh my god, that's just inexcusably terrible. And the game was fully dead even. Or not, I guess he was doing a little bit better, but so even until then. Look, if I just take there, my accuracy goes... oh, it doesn't do that anymore. It doesn't tell you how high your accuracy is. So yeah, pretty brutal. But do you know what? I feel like I'm playing too few actual games of chess to get better. So I never really do this, but let's play another one. Let's play another one, right? Alright, we're up against a 1661. Oh, joined pretty recently. Okay, but his win-loss looks fair. Oh, never mind. This guy played like 90... Okay. You guys might hate me, but we're going to abort this and we're going to find a new opponent. Just because he joined like a few months ago. That's the only reason. Okay, this guy looks real. We're going to play e4. I know people look down on aborting, but in this day and age, you've really just got to do it sometimes. In this day and age, you really got to do it. Now, if I lose 2 games... Okay, what is this guy doing? What is this? What is this? Okay, I guess he's going to play d5 next move. So let's support that square, I guess. Okay, so he's playing non-traditionally. He's playing very oddly. I don't... Okay, I'm just going to develop my pieces. Where is he heading with this knight? I don't really see it. Okay, so his most likely move, I feel like, is going to be d5 pretty soon. So, if I play this, can I stop that here? No, of course I can't. What am I talking about? That would be a bad move. But I can just develop naturally, support my pawn. Now, it might look like he's playing just really weirdly and badly, but you've actually got to give a lot more respect to these odd, like, system-type openings than you think. Because they're actually strangely, annoyingly resilient. So yeah. Looks like he's just going to go for quick castling. I was going to play a3, but after he already moved his dark squared bishop, I doubt that he's going to move it again. So let's just castle. Okay. Very, very odd. Very odd game style, indeed. I guess let's just bring out the rook, right? Yeah, let's just bring out the rook. Okay. And now he makes the center break. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to take, but let's think about it for 1 second. If I take, then he takes. I can't recapture, obviously. So if I go up here and he pushes this, that's creating permanent weaknesses. So I think that pushing is best. Something tells me that this guy is going to play c5, just from this way that he's been playing so far. But I think, okay, or he's going to ignore it entirely. Now I see no reason to take here and basically give him the center that he dreamed of. So instead of that, let's Okay, this is very sus. I'm not totally sure what to think about this. I'm gonna stop talking about how weird the position is from now on. Promise. Okay. Let's play some real chess. I'm assuming that any bishop move makes a lot of sense. Or a4. I think that a4 would work in this position. And I think that I am going to play it, just claiming space. So let's play a4. I'm claiming space on the queen side. And it looks like one of those engine moves that I'm always like, oh yeah, I guess it wanted me to play a4 here, but then I never do. So I'm going to try to actually start playing the moves that I feel like I should be playing. That was the worst way of saying that possible. The point is, my opponent is playing very far back, held back, passive. So I've got to try to take advantage of that. Okay, now I'm never really thinking... Now he's never going to do this because I would have an amazing outpost. So it's really playing the game of when is he going to take or not take. So I think that it makes perfectly reasonable sense to just develop my bishop. Here looks like as good a place as any. I'm considering playing h3 on the next move to prevent him from ever playing bishop to g4, because if I do that, then his bishop is not going to have very many squares to go to. And that is obviously very promising for me. My opponent is from the Philippines, yet again, playing a lot of, well, I guess not a lot of people, but my last 3 games, including this one, are against people from the Philippines, so that's something, I suppose. And My opponent and I are both not using very much time, which is bad because I need to start. I need to use more time. I know that it makes for a more boring YouTube video, but okay, and we're just gonna play this. But I mean, you've just gotta like think, at least at my level, like you've got to think, just full stop, because if you don't just pause and consider what's gonna happen, you're just not gonna get any better. Okay, let's bring the queen up. I say that, and then I play instantly. That's kind of funny, actually. That's kind of funny, actually, for real. And he's getting quite cramped. I'm not totally sure what he's meant to do. I guess that move makes somewhat sense. But it looks like he's just struggling to find something to play more than that's a good move. In fact, I think that I actually like that move because I'm going to be able to reroute to G4. Yeah, I definitely don't want to take that, I think. What do you think the chances are that he sacks? I don't think it's very high. I don't think he's going to do that. And if he did, I think that it would be bad. Taking here would be bad because I basically just trading pieces when he's the one who's cramped. So that's pretty much just helping him, which there is no reason to do at all. So yeah, let's play knight to h2. And yeah, we're looking at potentially knight to g4 next. However, that's probably bad because then he just gets f4. No, sorry, h4. Although, who does that really help? I guess it gives me a hook. Okay, he plays f4. Does that work? Because obviously his idea is takes. And that looks decent for him, but the question that I have is, can I kick out his knight first? I guess that his plan is to take there before anything else. But, oops, sorry. I'm not sure. Well, takes like this, then my bishop is actually forced to get captured by this. So yeah, that's not good. I'm not going to do that. This move, he takes there, but I'm just not sure if I want to... Oh, that walks in... No, that does not, because I have a knight here. Here, where does he go? I guess he goes back here. No, sorry. Here, he takes here first. We've already established that. But then I have to recapture with the bishop, and I'm actually kind of happy in that position. Then I guess he goes back here, and I can open him up. Yeah, that's the way that I want to do this. That's the way that I want to do this. Oh, I'm kind of an idiot. He can just play this, too. Which would make this game very interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of an idiot. He's going to play f4 and be winning. That was a terrible... Yeah. I should have just taken the pawn. I should have just taken the pawn. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, man. Yeah, this is very bad for me. Although maybe not that. I mean, okay, I have one move, so I just got to play it. You know, maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking it is right now. Because his queen doesn't really have that easy of a way of getting in, because I can just play knight to g4. And if he doesn't take this pawn right now, then I can just push this pawn myself. And then his knight's actually almost getting trapped. So yeah, it's not open and close at all. But it is very tricky. Oh, I fully forgot that that pawn is there. Okay, well, let's just shut him out, right? Let's just fully shut him out. Oh, but dang. Yeah, taking here is not an option. Taking here is not an option. Because he wants an open position right now, of course. And he has all of his pieces on my side. So yeah, let's close it down. And also, controlling the square is important, stopping his queen from getting there. Okay, this is much more hectic than I imagined it was going to be. I thought this would be a pretty chill game, considering how the opening went. I definitely made some mistakes in the last few moves. Hopefully it's not game losing. I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up playing this. Knight to g2. But then I guess I just play bishop f1, takes, and I should be fine. In fact, I should be the one attacking him in that position. Okay. Bringing the queen up. I guess that he wants to play this, but I don't fully see the future of that move. My bishop is dead, so let's just trade it. If your bishop is dead, you trade the bishop. Right? That's the golden rule. Keep in mind, my king might be out in the open, but so is his. What? 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 Surely not. Surely not. I almost... Oh my god, surely that doesn't work, right? Here, there, here. Can I get a... I feel like if I take this, that's actually probably really scary for me. I actually don't really want to take this bishop, even if it looks free. I mean, even if... Wait, okay, wait. Can I take this bishop? Takes, obviously he's going to play queen takes. That's the entire idea. Then, can I sack a pawn to stop his attack? No, he comes in... No, he does not come in with that check. Wait. Takes, queen takes. Here, pawn takes. Here, no. Here, though, and this looks promising. Bishop to g4, takes. Then his knight is hanging. I think that this is the move that he overlooked. I think this is the move that he overlooked. Not taking the bishop for free. Or for free, right? Because after he captures here, then both of his pieces will be hanging. And he won't really have sufficient pieces to attack me, at least I hope. But yeah, this is already pretty fascinating. Definitely an interesting game to look back on in the future, even if I lose. And I think that I made the right decision by not capturing that bishop, by the way. That was just too dangerous to take. Letting his queen into the position with a wide open king, yeah. Not acceptable to take. Which is why I didn't do it. And now opponent is spending a long think. Which makes sense, because... I mean, this move is pretty interesting, I think. Okay. That doesn't save anything, though, because now I take here. Right? Now I take here. Queen takes. And then takes. Right? Oh, but no! Because if I take here, then he has this fork. Oh! Oh! Wow! Wow! Oh, that's so cool. And I am actually in trouble. Wow! Yeah, I can't take here because then he has this ultra fork on everything. So instead of that, I think that I have to go up here with my rook, somehow attempting to attack him. Yeah, I have to go up here. Wow. Kudos to my opponent. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool move. And I fully missed it, of course. And now I am threatening to capture this bishop, of course, because I have the square covered. Although he might just let me take it, because then that would be 2 pieces for the rook. Although I don't think that's worth it, in my opinion. But yeah, this is an absolutely fascinating position. I have a feeling that it's not really too great for me, but either way, I'm excited to be playing something so interesting. But dang, is this messy. I mean, just look at this board. Wow. Yet another great move. Um, okay, I might actually be in trouble this time. Oh, dang. Yeah, okay, that was a great move. Yeah, I might be in a lot of trouble. Wow, yeah, okay, I'm actually kind of screwed. Because if I go here, which is what I want to do, he's going to give me this check. And then if I go here, he's going to win everything. I kind of have to do this, right? If I can get out of this, then it's a miracle. I mean, I could just give up the exchange, but then I'm down 3 points of material. That's just not a good look for me. And obviously, if I go here, like I said, it's this. Terrible, terrible, terrible for me. Wow, yeah, I think I have to give it up. Or take once. No, I can only take once, because it's a royal fork after this. So it's definitely a committal move, no matter what. Wait a minute. Or I could just play this. Who's saying that I have to take anything? Not me. Who's saying I have to take anything? Who said that? I didn't say that. Yeah, we play bishop over here to h6. He can give me this check, but I'm just going to run. You don't make the rules. I make the rules. When I'm even threatening this, which isn't that big of a threat, but still fun. I'm threatening to have a very powerful bishop in an endgame. That's something. But my opponent is playing this game so fascinatingly. I'm actually amazed. Oh, and I'm very sorry. I have this in the wrong setup. Okay, he plays the check anyway. I mean, I have 1 move. Let's not split hairs. Actually, I do have 2 moves. I can play this. No, I can't. That's losing a piece. Oh my gosh! This guy just is crushing me. What the heck? How am I getting crushed this badly? Takes, he's going to take with check, obviously, and then he's going to take my rook. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if I'm... Wait a minute. If I just move, this bishop is defended. I keep on having these I'm crushed. Oh, wait a minute moments. Yeah, wait, that bishop is defended. Where do I go, though? I feel like I want to go to safety, right? Where it's behind. Oh, but I don't want to allow this fork at all. If I go up here, he has this. Not really, though, because I have that. No, let's play down here. Down here is better. This is terrifying. Oh, that was a bad move. No, I should have played F2. I should have played E2 because now we can go back here. Oh, but he doesn't. Now we can take, but he doesn't have a fork here because of this knight. I am going to be down a pawn, but this might not be dead lost. Oh, wait, he has this move? Should I be worried about this? Should I be worried about that? I think I should be worried about that. Oh, no. Yeah. I should be. Looks like he is going to be winning material. Oh my god, he can just check me right now and win a rook. Yeah, every single second I'm wishing that I played king to e2. Every single second I'm wishing I played a king to e2. King to e2 would have been infinitely better. Yeah. Oh, yeah, king to e2 would have been so much better. Maybe I can set up some attack on him? I don't know. Oh my god, this is crazy though. Yeah, looks like my opponent's attack is going to bear fruit. I shouldn't have played a second game. But chess has got a chess. You know how they say. Chess gonna chess. Might not be totally over. Maybe I have some tricks up my sleeve. Because he is going to lose this knight if he takes this rook. And by the way, I have no idea what... Oh, I'm an idiot. Anywhere that I move is going to give me checks, so I won't even be able to recapture his queen after this. And oh my god, like even here. Oh no, there I go back over here. Wait, am I checkmated if I go here? Like here? By the way? Oh my god, that's so beautiful. I think I'm going to let him do it. I'm going to let him do it. He's going to play bishop to a knight to g2. Oh, or he's not. No, yeah, knight to g2 just won the game straight up right there. Yeah, because look, knight to g2 forces my king over here, where he does take my queen with check, and then he takes my rook. But he missed it. What? Why? Why does he take the knight? Am I missing some fork or something? I don't think I am. What am I missing? Why did he just do that? Oh my god, because he was trapped. But he wasn't, because he could go there. Okay. Oh my god, this game has turned every which way. Let's just take that pawn. I mean, I was dead lost if he just found that one move. Now I should... I mean, technically I should be winning, right? Let's just centralize this rook. I imagine that he's going to play over here, right? Seems like a strong place for the knight to be, but I can just kick it out with my own knight. Crazy stuff. Chess is a wild game. What can I say? Am I blundering anything by stacking this? I don't think so. No. And I'm looking to go up here, by the way. Not up here, because that's obviously very well defended. Oh, he defends it pretty nicely, actually. Okay, I think that I want to swing my knight around over here, though. Wait. Oh my god, I almost blundered this, by the way. I almost blundered that. I was so close to blundering that. What is this game? What is this game? If I play over here to stop that, is that anything? Here, does he have any... I mean, he has this check, but... I can just move away, right? Yeah. So let's play king over here. I very nearly just blundered away the advantage of the pair of rooks. Okay, I would think for longer, but there's really only one remedy to that move. Okay, so he's going over here, but I can stop him, actually. Oh, but if I stop him, then he takes this, actually. Shoot. So he wants to go here, give me this check. And I can't stop him without dropping this pawn. And I can't go there. Oh, wait. This is actually much worse than I thought it was a second ago. I could just sack the exchange back. But that looks like that can't be right. I can't go here. Oh, but I can go here with the E. Wait, here, check. Where do I go? I go here. Oof. Check, here, and he takes my pawn. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of an issue here. Here, he takes it. But then I get in. Okay, so maybe I just give up that pawn without anything worse happening to me. Yeah, because anywhere I go, I either get forked or I just get a worse position, I think. So, yes, let's just... Wait a minute, by the way, can I force a rook trade if he does that? No, I can't. So let's play... Wait, if I play this, though, he's probably going to take with the rook. Yeah, wait, if I play this, he takes with the rook. This is so difficult. This should not be this difficult. Oh my gosh. This pawn is my least favorite pawn right now. So here, check. Then I can't go here because of this fork. But here, check. Sorry, check. I go here. He picks it up with the knight. But he can't pick it up with the... Oh, but then takes with the rook. I go over here. And I should be fine. So here, check. Here, takes. Takes with the rook. King up here, check. I move back and I'm fine. Yes. That seems fine. That seems acceptable. That was a long thing. That was 3 minutes. But I think that is a very important move. So hopefully it comes in useful. We're now down 5 minutes on the clock, but maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. These pawns are what I'm most scared of. Okay, I mean, now we're just going to go through the motions of what I already said. Right? Yeah, these pawns... I think that I'm actually losing, if I'm being honest. Even though I have the the rook pair. Huh. Huh. That is unexpected. Because obviously I'm not going to go up here and get forked. Can I go down here? Can't I go down there, then I'm just keeping everything? Oh no, because if I go down there... If I go down there, then I'm getting... No, I'm not getting forked there, because that's defended. I mean, I feel like I'm just keeping everything that I want now, right? Yeah, that's a questionable move by my opponent. I don't understand it. Yeah, I don't understand it at all. Maybe that's because it's bad. Who knows? Or maybe it's because it's good. And I'm just lower rated. Okay, yeah, he's just harassing my rooks over and over again. That seems like his only plan right now. Or is my rook trapped? No, it's not. Oh, it is. Yeah, wow, that's unfortunate. Wow, I am losing. My rook is just fully trapped. It can't go anywhere. Wow, that's so frustrating. No, I'm fine. Because I can play here. I can play here, and then if takes, I can take with this rook. Right? And then if he wants to just take this pawn, I just take here. I think. What is happening? Literally, what is happening? Okay, but now I just take this and then I take that. Does he have an intermezzo? I don't think so. Wow, this is crazy. You know what? I'm gonna offer a draw because I'm definitely losing here. I'll be frank, but I don't think he's going to accept it. I don't think he's going to accept it at all. The reason I'm offering a draw, even though I have the rook, is because I'm down so many pawns that I'm definitely losing. But it is what it is. You can't always get what you want. Actually, maybe I am winning. So I'll leave the draw offer there, but it is definitely possible that I am winning. Because if he takes there and I take there, it actually might be pretty easy for me to hunt down these pawns. So I'll leave the draw on the table because I don't trust that I'm winning. But there is definitely the chance that I shouldn't have offered that. Oh wait, I can't even unoffer the draw, by the way. It's not even an option. So the other consideration is that I'm down on so much time. I wish that you could unoffer the draw. But you can't. I thought you could. I thought there was a little X button that you could just press and it would take the draw back, but I guess there isn't. Well, I'm feeling pretty silly, but... Okay, he didn't accept it. Good. I was actually secretly hoping that he wouldn't accept it. Yeah, so now he does that. But now I just push this pawn. Right? Yeah, now I push this pawn. And if he takes, then I go over here. Ooh, that's questionable for sure. Right? I mean, that's... Come on. That can't be good. That can't. Let's bring the king up. Because I hate the fact that this was always a fork. And I am unfortunately not fast enough to stop the king from... Yeah. We go over here now, and he can't really stop pawn from being at least uneasy. I think we go up here. We're trying to just stop his pawns from moving. Is the big idea. And he's going to have to go here to protect it, right? Or here, I guess. But then I can attack with my rook. And if he doesn't, and if he lets me in, I'm going to go in, like over here. Then I will start pushing this pawn for real. Okay, I'm very glad that he didn't accept the draw, because this is a very interesting game, after all. Because his knight isn't that strong. It's kind of strong, but it's not like, oh my god, that's knight is unbeatable. It's not like that at all. So let's see how this pans out for me. I could see this going either way. For sure. And I do have half of his time, but with a 10-second increment, I should be okay. Should be okay with a 10-second increment. He can't give up this pawn, by the way. That would be far too big of a concession. Because rooks are just better than knights, just straight up. Okay, but what's the point of that? Here, where does he go? I guess he goes back there, right? If I go here, then... Here he goes back over here, but then I can kind of pin him, actually. Now let's go back up here. Okay, he doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything, though, because I can just take there. Isn't that a blunder? Isn't that just a blunder? Am I missing something? Isn't that... Am I missing something? He can't even take this pawn. Is it a fork? No, it's not a fork. What am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. Okay, so we just really wanted that pawn, but I don't even have to give it to him. I'm just, every single time, I'm just going to make sure that I'm not walking into a fork. Every single move. And if he isn't careful, he's going to get his knight trapped, by the way. Oh no, because I guess he always has that escape. Yeah, he should have taken the draw. I think I'm winning. I think I'm winning. Because now I play c3. He can't take, because then he just isn't fast enough. Yeah, c3. c3. Okay, I guess he found a good move. Here, does that work? Because then here takes... And I'm pushing this pawn. He can't stop it. Wait. Here, takes, push. That's gotta be winning. That's gotta be winning. Oh, wait, but I can do the same thing with just this. Takes, push. Yeah, but now this. Yeah, I'm winning. I'm winning now. I think. Wait, let's not count our eggs before they hatch. It's just that my rook is just so powerful at just stopping all of his pawns that I just don't see how he can prevent them all from running. Right? His knight's too slow. And even if his knight is fast enough, I'm going to get everything else in the meantime. Like here, there, and his knight's stuck there for the rest of the game. Huh? But now this, right? Here, there, Wait, let me just calculate this. Here, I guess he wants to go there to to protect his pawn. But then I just go down. Or I even just sack it. Wait. Here, there. I push here. And then I can just sack. Yeah, I can keep on going. Yeah. Oh, that's a sneaky freaking move. That's a sneaky move. Because now he's hoping to go like this and I can't go down. That's a very sneaky move. If I push here, I'm queening first, obviously, but no reason to make it that complicated. When I can just go out here and do the same thing. Because now I can go down to h1 is the important point. And I'm going to queen. Yeah. Right? Please? Although knight to c2 was such a tricky move. It was smart. I'll give him that. Although actually... Oh, I'm so stupid. After knight to c2, I could have pushed. Because then if he queens and I queen, this is checkmate. So I didn't even have to do all that fancy stuff. Yeah, I was a bit unnecessary by me. But it shouldn't matter now, right? Yeah, I mean, he can try to stop it, but it's not going to work. Bro, just come on. Just making sure. Oh, wait. Going there would be stupid. Let's go here. Because then he just takes with check. So let's go here, right? No checks. No nothing. Alright. Now we queen. Oh, that was so dumb! Oh, wait, no, it's not. Because... Yeah, that was actually pretty stupid, though. Except that I'm still winning because of this. That was pretty dumb, though. Wait a minute. I am winning, right? Yes, I am winning. Because I have... Wait. What the heck? Why can I not find this? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And I'm winning as queen now. Wow. I almost didn't find that move, by the way. I almost didn't find that move. Oh my god, I almost didn't find that move. I almost didn't find that move. I was almost about to go here. Which, okay, it's still winning, but... Wow, that was a nail-biter. That was a nail-biter to the very end. Let's go to the game review. And this is a very long video, so I'm not expecting anybody to watch it to hear. Maybe you skipped ahead, in which case, that was a very interesting game. Wow. What a game. Let's do a quick analysis, because it's pretty late. I say what a game. It was a terrible game by both of us, apparently. But still very interesting. Let's do a very quick analysis, because this video is crazy long. Crazy long. I'm not really going to focus on these moves. Although apparently I should have played h4. h4 seems to lose a pawn, though. Oh, no, it doesn't. Wait, yes, it does. Why can't he just take? Knight takes, takes. Why can't that happen? Because the way I see it, it looks like he's up material. I guess he plays... I mean, it says he plays this. Oh, and then I'm just coming in like this. Okay, so I fully missed that. But anyway, I castle. We're not going to focus too much on these opening moves. I'm not going to focus too much at all. I missed knight d2, apparently. Don't see why that's so good, but it is what it is. I should have just taken on it on h4, yeah. And we see why, because I got into a lot of trouble. Yeah, and here I am worse, but... Yeah, and by the way, f5 is the only move. Oh, actually, I guess it's not, but... it is a good move. Now I go... Now I'm winning? I thought I was bad, but... Oh, I had to play here, threatening this check, this discovery. I was scared, though, so I play down here. He blunders. I should have just taken the bishop. I thought about it too much, and I didn't, but I was really afraid of this. But I guess that I offer the trade, and there isn't too much he can do to deny it. Like, oh. Yeah, he really can't go anywhere. Like, I don't know what I was fully seeing. It even just wants me to play like this. I thought that, like, some of these incoming moves were scary, but now that I look at it closer, I guess that he's just doesn't have any. Anyway, he blundered. I overthought it. I took over here. Then all of this happened, and now I'm just dead lost. I had to play knight to e2. Knight to e2 over here. Of course, knight to e2. Of course, I understand that completely. I don't. Anyway, I play this, and now I'm just fully lost. Yeah, king to e2 was marginally better, but I'm dead lost either way here. And then he finds all these moves. The one move he had to find was knight to g2, but he missed it. Oh, I guess that isn't even the best move. I guess that the best move is this check. Oh, because if I go like here, then he's going to checkmate me. So I have to block with my queen. And even then I mated. Wow. So, okay, so we both missed that. But the other move that I missed was this. Because then I have to go back down here, and then he's just going to come back here and win my queen. But what I was talking about was this check forces me to go to d3, and then he's taking my king with check, which is the important part, so that when I recapture, he captures my rook. And then he's just completely winning. But he throws it a little bit, and then he blunders his rook, and now I'm winning. What could he have done? He could have played rook to g2. Yeah, that's what I said, because he thought that his rook was trapped, I guess, but it really wasn't. It wasn't at all. And he's actually winning there because he's up pawns. But he won versus rook. Then all this starts to happen. Okay, that actually gives away my entire advantage. I should have gone... Oh, of course. I should have gone for this weakened pawn. I didn't, though. Oops. Spoiler. As if you didn't just watch that. Oh, that was a great rewind job by me. Yeah, terrible move by me. Again, I should have attacked the d6 pawn. This is a very common thing that I do, is I just don't think about weaknesses, positional stuff at all. Like, for me not to recognize that d6 is my opponent's weakest part of the board is just unacceptable. Like, now he has to play f6. He can't even defend it. He literally can't even defend it. And by the way, I guess I'm not even winning there. It's a draw. But anyway, I blunder. He misses it. He should have played knight f4 check. Because why? It wants me to give up the rook for the... Why, though? Wait, why is this so bad for me? Why is it so bad for me? Oh, because he's threatening this, so I can't even move my... I guess all my pieces are just fully tied down. So, like, even this move, and then I just can't move. Like, I'm literally paralyzed, and all these pawns are going to run down the board. So, yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. I blunder, though. He misses it. I have an inaccuracy. Terrible endgame by both of us. Terrible miss. I had to... Okay, I really didn't want to, but I had to just go into this endgame. I just had to. I mean, I thought this was fully losing, but I guess not. I guess I'm holding it, but honestly, I would have lost this. Then he's completely winning. But then he misses it, and... See, I thought that I was fine after this because of this. What did he have before that? Rook to... Oh, of course, rook to d2. Because my rook is still trapped. But now there's double pressure on this. Yeah, that's diabolical. The best I have is going to f3. And then he's just taking this pawn. And he's just going to destroy me, even if he isn't taking a full piece. Yeah, by the way, taking on here would obviously not be... Oh, actually, I guess it is fine. Because then rook takes here. Oh, then you have to play this first. And then all this is obviously winning because of all the pawns. So yeah, he had like a bunch of different ways to win this game, but he missed it. And then from here on, I'm just winning. And I offered to draw like here, I think. Where did I offer to draw? I'm not sure, but if it was anything past this point, I should not have offered it. I should really not. Yeah, e5 was a good find. I should have... Okay, I was going to say I should have played e6, and then I just want to start breaking through because I have two passers now, and I'm just fully winning. But he wouldn't have taken. He would have tried to do something on his own. But either way, I'm just fully winning here. It got a little bit tricky because I started playing terrible moves. B4, just getting this passer should have been a no-brainer for me, and I did find it later, but I didn't find it soon enough at all. And then I knew that this was a mistake because I just take here, and he doesn't have anything. Like, even if he improved his knight's position a little bit, it's not worth it. And then finally I find v4 when it isn't even the best move. Instead, I should have just gone after this. I thought that he had this, though. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? King takes. Never mind. Never mind. I can even just take it, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, b4. And now I'm just fully winning. By the way, I could have pushed this pawn. And that is the best move. Because, look, the point is that he thinks that I can't go down here. Because it's covered by the knight. But the point is, look, I make a queen. If he makes a queen, it's mate in one. So he couldn't make a queen there. I missed it. And I've panicked. Then I go down here, panicking yet again. I push. And now he finds that. And he makes a queen, and this is scary. Like, one wrong move here, and I'm dead. I mean, I'm not dead, but I'm obviously not doing too well because he has a bunch more pawns. Then f3 is best, but if I see, I mean, f3 is like some mate an 8 or something. I'm not even going to try to find it. I'm not even going to... Oh, I guess it was actually pretty easy to find. Okay, yeah, I should have found this. Yeah, I should have found this. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I actually don't have much of an excuse for not finding this ladder. But I guess it's a little bit tricky. And then if you do see that he literally has his queen skewered, like, why wouldn't you just take it? Right? But either way, I guess it's semantics. I'm winning here. And then he resigns, and I am back up to 1680. Dang, though, I am going up and down in the rating range so much. I just want to actually climb. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'm getting my wisdom teeth pulled in 2 days, which is kind of scary. But anyway, adios. Long video. Wow.